video. I'm doing a handbag, what's in related video. It's not a haul today, but it is a what's in my bag. I'm doing a what's in my bag video today. I often do these, I typically do these when my purse is getting so overwhelmed with junk that I need to clean it out. So I always think, oh, this is a great time to do a what's in my bag video. And I actually should have done it a day ago, or was it 2 days ago? 2 days ago, I had 3 pieces of jewelry in their boxes ready to be packaged into their bags or other boxes for shipping that I sold. And it was like, it must have weighed, I was going to weigh, but I don't think my scale weighs this much. It usually weighs 15 pounds. I'm not lying. I mean, it feels heavier than a baby. It's just humongous. Anyway, this is my Louis Vuitton Courtney. It's named after Courtney Love. It's one bag that I don't think I will ever sell. I was even telling my husband not so long ago, I said, maybe one day I'll sell it. He said, no, don't ever sell that bag. That bag has its own personality. It's so beautiful. So that convinced me not to sell it, right? So anyway, this is it. This is actually the smaller version. They make a bigger version. I think this is the PM, you know, carry along, whatever it's called, this little satchel, speedy style. So that's kind of what I did with it this year, but let's see what's in it, all right? And I'm still gonna stick with this bag up until September is when I get out of the summer things, and you know, and I want to take care of it. I don't want it to get dirty. It's got, of course, you know, you can tell it's been used, but it doesn't have any staining or anything like that. It's worn fairly well. I love the way that the, what do you call it, the little studs kind of serve as feet. You can actually hear it when you put it down. So it kind of protects it that way. I never put it on the floor though. I saw the cutest Instagram post yesterday that said, can't you find it? It was a beautiful girl putting on her makeup or something, and it was a meme, and it said, can't you find another seat? My purse is sitting there. That is so true. First thing that I'm pulling out of here are my Chanel glasses. My sister gave me a pair of Chanel glasses. This is actually the second pair she's gifted me. She gave me a couple. About 2 or 3 years ago, she gave me some brown ones that have the quilted design on the side, you know, the Chanel classic quilt. But she gifted me these, and I was like, oh, these are so beautiful. And she said, yeah, those look really good on you. She called them navigators. She said, navigators look really good. I said, no, they're aviators. Anyway, she gave them to me for my birthday. It was a belated birthday gift. She just gave them to me about, well, I guess it was last Sunday, about a week ago. And I was ecstatic. I love them. I was telling you guys that I had actually sold just the case, similar, exactly like these actually, but I kept the glasses, but I sold just the case for $57. $57 on Poshmark. But I'm sure some people are selling them for $100, just the case, but it's a beautiful case. Made in Italy, actually. It's actually stamped on the inside, made in Italy. Aren't these cute glasses, though? Let me let you see the sides. They are sort of a tweed. Believe it or not, I thought it was like a leather, but this is kind of, I hope you can see it. This is kind of like a tweed. It's even got like little nubs, like the classic Chanel jacket. Oh my gosh, they are so pretty. And I don't think they're fully mirrored, but they do definitely have a mirrored effect to them. Hope you can see that. Oh my goodness, I don't even know how to hold them. But anyway, love, love, love these glasses. That was a wonderful, wonderful birthday present from my sweet sister. I love her so much. All right, then I have a Filofax here. Guys, I lost my planner. I cannot believe it. I took my car to get fixed, and I left it, and I'd called that day, but it was already closed, and then I forgot the next day, and then I called the next. It didn't really matter. I think someone walked out with it. I don't know why, how, whatever. I have so much information. I don't even know what to do. I'm trying to remember all that I had in there and hoping that I didn't have, you know, social security numbers and things like that, because I tend to do some things like that, but now I keep a lot of that information on my phone, as far as really important passwords and things like that. But still, I may have had old licenses, old IDs. God only knows what. I don't even remember, but I know that when I'm gonna be looking for it, it's gonna dawn on me that I no longer have it. And of course I had pictures in there too. So anyway, I wanted to switch planners anyway this year. I wanted to go to the smaller, like I think this is like the A5 in Filofax. And I found this for about $1 or $2. I don't even remember. It's got the little F there. It's got that really pretty leather. I forget what they call this kind of leather. In certain handbags, they have a certain name for it, but it's kind of a really small grain. It's the prettiest pink. It did have one little stain right there, like a little ink stain, but it doesn't bother me at all. I was going to sell it, but then I said, no, I've always wanted a Filofax. I love this one. I like the way it looks like it actually goes into the buckle, but it doesn't. It just into the little strap there, but it doesn't. It just kind of opens up. And again, this is the Filofax right there. I found some really inexpensive refills. Now these, I've never tried doing the week at a glance, the week in 2 pages here actually. I usually do 2 pages per day. And I wind up where I have to just use like half of the refills at a time because it really weighs down the planner. So since I have so many other planners, I have like a big giant calendar that I just bought for my desk, you know, with the open blanks. I can fill in things there. Then the school gives us a planner, and so I thought, you know what, I'll make do with this one. I think this will be fine. I don't remember what I paid for these refills, but they did not come with any kind of indexing for the month or week or anything. So I think it'll be fine. I have the Today's tab here. I'll use that. And then on the address book, I don't use this as an address book. I mean, I do on occasion if it's a really important number I need to know. But what I do use it for is sort of a file cabinet. So for example, under I will put all my insurance information. If I have a card from a certain person that I want, I'll punch a hole in it and stick it in the ring there. And that, I want to carry it in my purse. I want to be ready when something comes up that I need to write down. I got it in my purse. So that's why I'm carrying a big bag right now. I'm not in a minimalist mood right now. I'm doing the big bags. I do have my little pouch that I always carry in my Louis Vuittons. I have 2 of these now. This is actually the one that came in the new Papillon that I rebought for the 3rd time. So it's got the Vachetta finish on there. The other one that I have has the tan colored. I have 3 lipsticks here. I have a magnet. These are all Chanel lipsticks, and got some Rolaids. I've got a ring. Oh my gosh, I knew I was going to have jewelry in here. I don't know why I took this ring off. I must have been thinking of something else, but this is that blue. I think this is called the Sleeping Beauty, and I had Sandy fix that for me. I love, love, love this ring. Okay, because it was too big or too small. I don't remember. She fixed it for me. Here's another really nice Chanel lipstick. It's a really dark color, so I rarely wear it unless I put something on top of it, but I just love it. I love the way it retracts in there. It's so cute. I carry it around anyway. I always have like an emergency lipstick in my purse because I carry my makeup in another bag, And of course I have my little magnet to take with me when I go shopping for jewelry. I have a scarf that I was wearing just the other day. I had my hair up in a bun and I rolled it up and put it kind of bandana style because my hair tends to fly everywhere when I'm working, and I was redoing my classroom, so I put this on. I love this scarf. It is silk and it has flags of the world there. But anyway, I just like it. I think it's cool, and that's what I have there. I have to fold that up and put it away. I have some Kleenex that I showed you last time that I hauled. My checkbook with no cover on it. It's just there. I don't even know why I carry it. I have my ID. I did put it on that lanyard that I got from Elizabeth's bag. I switched it off. I love it. This is a really nice, comfortable lanyard necklace. And I had another one. Okay, I have my wallet, my Elise wallet from Louis Vuitton. Don't have any cash at all. Never do. I wish I did because I could have gone to the garage sales today. There was a few out there today and I didn't get to go because no cash. Why go? All right, I did switch up. I now have my rosary. I switched up rosaries and I switched up bags that I carry it in. I used to carry my rosary in a red velvet heart. Was it heart shaped? No, it had a heart snap. And it was really pretty, but I gave the rosary to my daughter because she asked me for it. It was a crystal rosary that my aunt had given me at my dad's funeral. I've given you that story a few times, and I loved it, but she wanted it. And when somebody asks you for a rosary, I don't know, I feel like you should give it to them. So now I have this Brighton bag that I had actually listed, and I think I listed it a couple of times, renewed it, didn't sell. So I decided to keep it. This is just kind of a card wallet. It's really cute. It's got the little heart window there where you can actually put your ID. So it's very thin. It has an unusual little, almost like a little onion dome charm hanging there. I would think it would be a heart, but it's not. And then it's got the little mock croc. It's super pretty. And I put my rosary that I just found in the jewelry jar that was sterling. Remember we ran into this one and I told you how much I like black rosaries as well. So I have that one in there. I have the pouch, Louis Vuitton pen pouch, where I have 2 pens. I always show you these same pens, but I love them. They're from Acme. One is the Eames chairs furniture design, and the other one is sort of a blueprint design. I love these. They're so, and they write so nice. Every time I've lent one to someone, like we're in a meeting and they need a pen, they're like, oh my gosh, can I have your pen? Super cute. Super nice pens. And one I got at the Goodwill for, I think they had it for $29, and I asked the lady to take a discount on it, and she did. And I do ask at the Goodwill often for discounts because they give them. Anyway, and so I think she let me have it for $12. I don't remember, but she reduced it. Then I just bought me another nail file because I needed one. I have a loop. This is another loop that I have. It's not the silver one. I like to carry one with me, though I actually prefer to carry the other things, my little necklace ones like this one. And I have to put this, my car was in the shop, so I have to put this back in my car. I like to hang it in my car so I can remember when I get out at a garage sale or at the Goodwill, I can have a little loop on a rope here. Loop on a chain. And it doesn't look as, you know, hoity-toity. I don't know, people kind of look at you when you're using the loop, especially at the Goodwill. They're like, oh, what is that? And they start asking you questions, and how do you tell this, or what are you looking for? Have you ever found? Don't bother. You know, I just don't like questions when I'm trying to concentrate. Or the scrutiny, you know, I don't know. Or maybe they just, if you're at a garage sale, they'll start like, oh yeah, well actually I was going to ask. They start thinking, maybe I should ask 10 for that instead of $1. All right, I have some washi tape. I was going to take this to work. I've been using this a lot to put up. I think they're very strict on what you put on your wall. You're supposed to use that gummy stuff, but that stuff stains too. And I prefer this washi tape. It comes right off. It's really nice. Okay, remember I told you my husband had made me a lanyard out of these this little chain that holds my specs that my sister gave me, but I never use it for that. It has lapis. It's beautiful. Well, he made it for me, but it busted. I hit something, or I ran into a chair. I don't know what I did. I was moving, and it popped right off. So he's going to have to, I think he's going to undo it because I actually prefer this one now. This one is very comfortable, just the right length. And this one was actually starting to pinch because of the weight. The little beads were grabbing the hair on the back of my neck there. So I think I'm going to ask him to either make a necklace out of it, because I know I'll never wear it for my specs, or do something else with it. That's that. And then here's a key ring that also came out of a jewelry jar. It's all by itself right now because I had to take my keys apart and give it to the shop. Here's an eyebrow pencil that is another alternative that I like. I think this is Chanel, because I showed you Walgreens haul not too long ago, and it was made in Italy. Wow. It must be Chanel then. You know, Chanel is French, but they make a lot of their things in Italy. Yeah, this is Chanel. I can see the little L and all the other French accents. So this is a little eyebrow pencil from Chanel. It's also a really good one, but above all other eyebrow products, I really just like the Maybelline twin pencil eyebrow eyeliner thing. Okay, then I have my keys that I need to put back on tube. I like to have a small tube, small container of lotion in my purse too. We always need one, either me or my daughter are looking for lotion, and you know, I like to carry it in my purse. Here's another thing that I switched off. I used to have that big blue one where I had my cards. Now this is my license at the top, my credit cards, my gym card, more of the, my business cards are in here too, but these are more of the cards that I use every single day, and I think I showed you this last time. It does not have any kind of a maker's mark. I was impressed with the art on it. It looked the graffiti on it. I thought maybe someone had done it, but it's done really, really well. I think it was really part of the leather. Maybe it was an Etsy shop or some kind of leather craftsman that made it. I don't know, but it's very, very nice. I like it. So this is now where I'm carrying my cards. Another piece of jewelry. I don't know why this was in another bag. Oh, it was in one of those Barnes & Noble bags that I needed the other day. And look, it's got pinched. That's what I hate about these. Yeah, and it'll probably break. These little snake chains, if they get pinched right here, they're gonna break. But anyway, I got this little horn on eBay a few years ago, and the lady said it was plastic, but it doesn't feel like plastic. I don't know. And I haven't tested now that I have some of that acid testing stuff, I think I'm going to test it for sterling because she said it was just plastic, and I'm not sure. It doesn't really look like ivory. Oh, let me look at it now that I have it a loop. I haven't looked at it. She said it was plastic. Maybe she said it was plastic so she could sell it on eBay, right? I don't know. I don't see the little lines that you can see. But what I do see is very nice coloration. It's got some depth to it. So anyway, I always like this type of jewelry, this horn. I don't know if you guys have or feel the same way I do, but I always have like a little story about some inspiration or something that kind of prompted me to like a certain type of jewelry well, there was a girl that I knew. Gosh, I wish I remember her name. I'm sure she had a beautiful name, like all the popular girls in high school did, like Kimberly or Heather or something pretty. And she was just a stunning girl that everybody loved. The teachers loved her, the guys loved her, the girls loved her. Didn't wear a stitch of makeup, beautiful blonde. And she had the most beautiful jewelry like this. It was a horn necklace, but it was on gold. And I think she told me it was 14 karat gold. It was on gold, it was set in gold, it was just gorgeous, and I always loved it. And I've been hunting for one set in gold, but I've never found one. But I settled for that one. Anyway, so that was that. I have a receipt here from, oh, this is from the pawn shop where I took my my little sterling ring that Sandy gave me. I took it to get engraved in such a nice pawn shop. They have the most amazing things. They have an entire section, and they're not just hanging there, you know, waiting for someone to appreciate them. They are in their glorious showroom, handbags, designer handbags, beautiful ones. And I did check a couple of them, and they were very, very reasonably priced. Some of them were new in a box. I mean, you could tell the girl took it out and she didn't want to take it back to Neiman's or whatever. She didn't want to be embarrassed to take it back, or I don't know. She just, like, let me just go pawn it. And beautiful, beautiful condition. More jewelry, guys. See why I had to clean this thing out? This is my vintage Bulova, 14 karat with little diamond chips. Love that stunning face on that. I hope you can see it. Oh, I'm probably messing up the light. There it is. Beautiful. I did get this out of a little teeny jewelry jar. I may link the video here when I find it. But that's it there. It's so pretty. I love it. I love that mid-century face on it. It is stunning. And it just looks so pretty. I mean, it's just so delicate and pretty. And I can actually read the face. That's what I was so afraid of. I won't be able to read it, but I can. I think that, oh, another lipstick. Another Chanel. This one's really nice. This is a gloss, but it has a color. So it's considered a balm, but it has some kind of love this one. I'm not wearing much makeup, but I do want to put something on my lips. I have that in there too. So that is it. That is all that is in the Courtney bag. I'm going to clean it up. And again, like I said, wear it for another month. And then I'll put it away. I walked out of my school the other day, and one of the moms was walking out. And she had the same pattern, Louis Vuitton. She had the, I guess it was the Speedy, but it didn't have the pocket in the front. Some of them have that little pocket with the gold hardware. Some of them have that pocket with the gold hardware. She didn't. Hers was just like a classic Speedy, but it had the really pretty corner protectors and all of that. And I think I told her, oh, I love your handbag. I think we have the same taste in handbags. And we started talking. She says, oh, I love yours too, and so forth and so on. Through, you know, I always wear it. What she said, I think I have one more month. And I said, yeah, me too. I just want to wear it in the summer, and that's the only time I wear it because it's white, and, you know, I want to take care of it. And I told her too, you know, that's when I wear mine too, only in the summer. So anyway, guys, that is it. That was what was in my bag. That is my Courtney Louis Vuitton, named after Courtney Love, designed for her in mind. And so that's the Murakami, multicolor in white. I'm going to wear it again for, like I said, for about another month. And I was even thinking of switching to one of my little backpacks because I now work upstairs, and I don't know about lugging that tote every day that I have one of those little teacher carts. But it's such a pain to, you know, go through the elevator, make sure it gets to have a fossil backpack that I hauled not too long ago. You may have seen it. I may switch to that. But thank you so much for being here. I hope you take the time to give me a thumbs up before you leave if you didn't do it when you walked in the door. Don't forget to subscribe. Someone was asking me about joining the chat. You can only join chats when the videos are live and when they are being streamed. So be sure and hit the bell so you can be notified when I do go live, and it'll also notify you for a new video. So I appreciate you doing that, and I'll talk to you really soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.